everybody, welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back with an interesting video for you. Today I want to show you something that I just found out about. I'm pretty excited about this. This is the Stanley Prep and Cook set. Weighs 1.6 pounds. There's 10 pieces in this kit. It says right here, includes a cutting board, spatula, and a ladle. And this is all stainless steel construction. What does it say here? Single wall, which is cool because we can cook over the fire with this. Cutting board, and it talks a little bit about how it all fits together in one little convenient piece. So there are the lids that go on the bowls, and those can double as cutting boards. Then you have looks like a ladle and a spatula, and of course the pot and a lid. A nice little nesting system, it says. Prep kit brings ease of indoor cooking outdoors. This is what it includes. This is the bottom of the package, side of the package. There's the top. Let me go ahead and remove these stickers because I want to open this up. I'm pretty excited about this kit. Yeah, because we were walking around at the store today and we just happened to notice this on the shelf, and we never saw it on the shelf there before, so I thought, wow, that's kind of interesting. Let's take a look at that. Paid $24 for it, so it wasn't that expensive. So I thought I'd pick one up and take a look and share it with you guys. So there's nothing left in the box. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the back. First thing I notice is these nice graduations. 40 ounces, 32 ounces. That's pretty cool. They're stamped into the steel. I like that. Pretty cool. So here is the handle, which is riveted onto the pan. See that? Oops, sorry about that. This handle is riveted on, so you have to squeeze these together, and then this pops down. It's pretty solid, actually. And to prevent this from coming undone, you can slide this little piece downward, get it close down there, and then the handle stays fairly solid. Now, one thing I'm going to tell you right off the bat that I do not like is this piece right here is made out of plastic. I don't like that. I'm afraid that if I put this on the fire, it's going to burn and we're going to have problems. I do like, however, that they put these holes right here so that if you had some sort of pasta or something, water boiling in there, you could hold the lid and let the liquid out. Pretty cool. And it also has a hole up here on the top, which will allow for, so it's not going to vacuum inside there. But this I would personally change. I would put, you know, maybe a metal tab or aluminum or something. Or just like the old style pots, just drill a hole here and then run a stainless steel screw into a piece of metal or a piece of, you know, wood or something like that. I think would last longer. But I don't know. We'll give it a try and we'll see how it works. It has different little notches on there. I don't know if you can see that, but this thing locks into several positions. It basically catches those little notches. But the quality, I mean, it's really good, solid, very thick stainless steel. I don't know if you can see that, how thick it is, but it's pretty good thickness to the touch. Feels like a pretty solid piece. So now, looking inside, let's go ahead and just dump this whole thing out. Let's take a look at what we have here. So the first two things that we're going to see are going to be, again, these are the cutting boards that will double as lids. You could probably use them as small plates if you needed to. You know, they have a little rim that goes up on the side, so if you had some sort of liquid or something, you could use these as plates, I guess, if you're out in the woods. Of course, they say the word Stanley on them. Kind of made pretty well. They stack together. There's these little notches that go all the way around, and then on the bottom, this rim here, you can see that the rim corresponds to those notches, so they fit together nice and tight. Now let's take a look here. What do we got going on here? Looks like we have the ladle slash spatula. Now I'm not too sure, folks, honestly, what I want to think about this yet. To me, it looks a little cheesy. but I don't know. We'll see. These are slide release buckles. So I'm guessing, how does this work? So this is some sort of slide release buckle system here. So there's the spatula. Actually fit together better than I thought it would, and it's actually a little stronger than I thought. But it's a slide release buckle system. So that's cool. Kind of a spatula right there. Bam. Clicks right in. Kind of cool. Let's take a look at this. Ladle. It's got a little pouring spout, and it's got a little deal here. I don't know what you would use that for, but still kind of cool. So you just slide release buckles just like on your backpack. So I thought that was kind of cool. So you have a ladle and a spatula. I don't know what you're going to do with a spatula in a pan like this, but a ladle, yeah, if you had some soup or something. So that's kind of cool. Now the next thing I see is some sort of documentation, maybe owner's manual or something like that. Instructions. It's in a lot of different languages. There's Chinese, looks like German or something. And there's our section right there, English. Care and use. So you can feel free to pause the video if you want to read this. Trying to hold this as still as I can. Pretty cool. StanleyPMI.com. There's the back, which is all kinds of other languages. Now let's take a look at these bowls. These have a really good feel to them. I like these bowls. First impression, I'm digging this. It's kind of cool. So you could set that baby like that. Let's see, it goes like this. I had it upside down. Check that out. So you could actually put whatever food that you're going to cook in there, and then you could drink out of there if you needed to. That's kind of cool. Kind of like that. This rim right here fits just like that. It's kind of fits very well. And I'm guessing they would be stackable. Obviously, you could set one there, set the other one there. Anyway, this is a really nice looking kit. Let's take a closer look at this pan. I like how everything is nice rolled steel, stainless steel. Everything's really, I mean, this thing is solid. It's no slouch. It's built very well, and I'm very picky on my stainless steel stuff. You know, I'm pretty picky. One thing that I'd like to have seen was if they could have put these where you could read them on the inside instead of having them backwards. But I mean, we still know what we're doing. But I mean, when you're pouring water or something, and you're looking inside, not on the outside. So you got basically, what is this, 16, 24, 32, 40 ounces. And I don't know what else you could go up to. Maybe 50 or 60 ounces. Pretty cool. Really nice construction. The rivets are real solid. Those are aluminum rivets, I think. I'm not sure. But again, you have this piece right here that keeps the handle fairly solid. You know, so when you want to collapse it, you just pull this back and then fold them in. It locks into place. Kind of cool. Kind of works good. I think that's going to be a pretty good little setup. It's a light duty handle. It's not like heavy duty or nothing. But then everything nests together inside. You know, you got your bowls inside there. And again, you take this stuff down just the opposite of how we did it. How we put them together. We just take them down, and spatula pops in there. You pop that piece there, put that piece there. It's all slide release buckles. Now these pieces here, I'm going to be completely honest, I don't know how well they're going to hold up. I just don't know. I kind of have my doubts a little bit. Let's see, I must have missed something because it's not going to shut all the way. I must have put those things in backwards or something. Let's see, maybe there's a reason that those were underneath. So let's try this. Maybe I did it backwards or something. I think that was like that. That was kind of something like that. I'm not completely sure how this goes. Just guessing, folks. Not sure. Something like that. I'm not sure. It's like putting those pieces together, like on a when you're trying to fit everything together. I'm just going to leave those out because I'm probably not going to use them that much. And I'm confused on how this thing goes. It's going to take me a little bit to figure it out. How these things fit together in there. So I'm guessing these little notches fit together here. I'm thinking that's how it goes. Let's try it again to see if it's going to fit. It looks like a really solid kit, though. It looks like it's a good set. Oh, I know what it is. That little circled area goes over this area, just like that. That's what the deal is. Fits right there. So there's the set. Turn that lid. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about this. This is, again, the Stanley Prep and Cook set, 24 bucks. I think this is going to be a good set. Really excited about it. So anyway, folks, I want to say thank you for watching the video today. I hope you got some good, useful information out of this video. Please feel free to leave comments down below. Give me a thumbs up if you like my videos. And please don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date on my newest video releases. And until next time, everybody, have a beautiful day. Thanks again. Bye-bye. Okay, folks, just for a quick visual for you guys, this is 1 pound of ground beef that I'm boiling in water, and then I'm gonna drain the water. But 1 pound of ground beef, and this thing is still got plenty of room for more water. So this pot holds quite a bit. That's 1 pound.